Welcome back to my channel, and yes, this will be a voiceover episode. But if you are not fancy to listen to my charming voice, you can either mute the video or just press F2 and this will switch to my calming voice, where I will sound like a relaxing voice, but then you may fall asleep. Alright, all jokes aside, I'm back with another Malay ball piece and I'm about to turn this into a very cool looking little vase. As always, I'm using my 30 minutes epoxy resin with some metallic pigment and I gently blow on the top so I can evenly spread the powder onto the surface. But you want to be careful, you don't want to spit on your resin because moisture and resin doesn't go particularly well. Here I'm using a little bit of waste block, this will help me to save some resin. I really wanted to give some special effect, as I mentioned so many times in previous videos. I don't like to use a clear resin, so I just wanted to give a little bit of an extra texture and introduce some swirls into the clear resin. And here I'm using a variety of different colors and with the help of a wooden stick try to introduce those colors. And after a few days, out of the pressure pot and ready to pop out. Look at that. And while we are waiting for this 5 minutes epoxy resin to fully cure so we can pop this on the lathe and turn it into a vase, let me introduce you this week's sponsor, the incredible Skillshare. You may know Skillshare for classes in photography, film or video editing and illustration, but did you know Skillshare has hundreds of career focused classes too? For example, to explore and discover how to open and run a successful Etsy store to create that passive income. And as a striving small business owner, I particularly find very interesting topics such as finding success online and grow your social following into a creative business, particularly engaging with your loyal audience. But also topics such as build your business and brands. Translating your business into a plan and growing and scaling your business is essential skills where you can learn on Skillshare. But if you just want to learn how to cook and chill out and enjoy your free time, then Skillshare is there to help you and guide you through. And one of my personal goals, I always wanted to learn how to play guitar. And why? Because it's such an incredible instrument. And in 2023, I will learn how to play guitar. And the best part, the first 1,000 people using the link down below in the description will get 1 month free trial to explore and discover all the learnings on Skillshare. And now I should say we are back after 24 hours and ready to turn, but that would be a lie. Because this footage was actually taken probably a couple of weeks or even months after it was casted in resin, since I moved the workshop. So yeah, we are in the new workshop and soon the lathe will also change. So stay tuned and let me know when you spot the new lathe. As always, I'm using a negative rake scraper bit, which works exceptionally well on resin. So if you're struggling to have a nice chip out free resin turning, then switch over to a negative rake. And the joy of turning resin and spreading the ribbons all around your lathe. Oops, did you see that's a new lathe? Initially had a very different shape in mind how I'm gonna turn this vase into, but I always like to explore and kind of experiment with different shapes, and at the end I actually really like this shape how it turned out, so I might do a few more of it. And something I have been considering over the past few weeks, and I really wanted to pick your brain and gain your opinion. I'm considering to drop the amount of videos I post each month, which is normally I do a weekly video, and maybe do every 2 weeks, but focus on bigger, better, more inspiring, more challenging, more complex works, rather than having smaller projects each week. So let me know what you think below. Would you prefer to see the weekly videos, or would you be happy to wait a little bit longer but see something more incredible, more mysterious and more inspiring? So let me know what you think down below in the comments. After we're done with all the turnings, the joyful sanding can take place, and I'm taking this all the way from 80 grits all the way to 4000 grits to achieve a nice and gloss look finish. And yes, this only took a couple of seconds here in the video, and oops, this was a little too heavy-handed. Just to give you a little insight, the actual sanding and polishing for this particular project took about 2 hours. So I can edit into a 10 seconds short clip, but the actual real time sanding and polishing to make sure is nice and clear, it will take very long time. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed this week's project video. The final piece is about to be revealed, and as I mentioned before in the video, please let me know down below in the comments what you think about reducing the number of videos and focusing on bigger projects over the coming weeks and months. And I'll see you back very soon. And by the way, this piece is also available on my website. Head over to davidswoodturning.co.uk, and yes, I do ship to US and worldwide. Thanks for watching. See you back very soon.